I can't tell you how many times I've heard, how do you find the time to train and do all the things you like to do with kids in your schedule? The funny thing is, I don't really find time. Um, I I borrow it. Sometimes I steal it. Sometimes it's aggressive. Sometimes it's polite. Um, but today I'm going to show you exactly how I train, and what a week for me, a day in a life, a week of Nick looks like. Between work, kids, jujitsu, the constant background noise of life, maintaining relationships, traveling, all those things. There's no perfect mornings. There's no miracle routine. It's just real life and consistency. My name's Nick Seabach. I'm a dad. I train CrossFit and strength and conditioning. I love jiu-jitsu and many other things. I care about trying to stay as capable as I can for as long as possible. This is not a highlight reel. This is my schedule. This is kind of a peek into how I map out the week. Missed sessions, all the things I have to alter throughout the week. The rule that I build around, before I show you my schedule, here's one of the rules, something I follow. Training fits around my life. That's why calendars are so important, not the other way around. My life does not fit around training. If a plan requires perfection as far as sleep, energy, perfect circumstances, nutrition, all those things, it's already broken. There's no such thing as perfect. So what I build and what I try to follow is a schedule that can bend, but not break. Consistency. So a typical week for me, Monday, we'll just start with Monday. I'm up at 5:30. I have to take Ryan to school. She has to be at drop off at 7. Then I go to the gym and I coach 8:30, 9:30. Jiu-Jitsu is at 11 o'clock. That's a non-negotiable for me, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So sometimes I'm running from the gym to Jiu-Jitsu, then back to the gym on Monday at 12:30 to coach. And then I'm relieving the gym again to go pick up the kids, do homework, and then if there's any sports, depending on the season, sports that night, homework, food, etc. Tuesday mornings, I'm up at 4. I coach the 5:15, 6:15. Then I'll run and get coffee, go back to the gym. I coach 8:30 and 9:30. I have a client at 10:30. And then sometimes I'll have a meeting or some things that I need to take care of after my 10:30 personal training session. If my energy levels are pretty good, I'll stay for the 12:30 class on Tuesday and work out. And then after that, same as Mondays, kids from school, homework, sports, if there is any. Sometimes me and my wife divide and conquer. Wednesday varies throughout the year, but pretty similar to Monday. Ryan to school, gym, coach 8:30, 9:30, run out to jiu-jitsu, come back, coach the 12:30 class, run out, try to get food in there at some point, pick up Hudson, home, hang out. If there's sports or sports. Thursday is my flex day. This is important to integrate into your schedule, a day that there's no jiu-jitsu scheduled for me. Jiu-jitsu is Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturdays if I can make it. Thursday is me and a coach alter our week, so sometimes I have to coach, sometimes I don't. I also have a personal client on Thursdays. Time varies there, so Thursday is a really nice day for me because depending on the week, I could just take that whole day to focus on work, or I could be in the gym training, getting workouts in as well as working. So having a flex day in your schedule is pretty important. Friday, jiu-jitsu, and then sometimes it depends on who's around, but sometimes I coach Fridays. Now, for me, I love to train on the weekends. Saturdays, if I can train and hit all my markers, the trifecta of wonderfulness, as I like to call it sometimes. Workout at 7:30, sauna after that, rinse off, hit jiu-jitsu at 10, And then if I need a second stabbing of caffeine, I'll hit some caffeine in there. But if I can hit those 3 things on a Saturday and then go to any sports that we might have, basketball, track, depends on the season, I'll do that. And then Sundays, I go into the gym early, clean. If I am up for a workout, I'll do a workout, but usually it's just a sauna session. And then go about the day again with sports, family, things, and stuff. Recovery is sleep, okay? And then I'm pretty consistent with creatine and getting protein in. Caffeine window closes at noon, so that's kind of how I map out the week. Again, that varies, but Thursday's the flex day. Some things I don't do. I do not chase exhaustion. I don't stack my workouts. I'm one and done. I don't make missed up days. If I miss a day, it is how it is. It is what it is. That's how people get hurt. Slow it down. Progress does not come from punishment. It comes from showing up again and again, consistency and discipline. What's the point of the schedule? The goal is not perfection. The goal is rhythm. The also underlying theme, and you'll hear this from me a lot, is discipline and consistency. Training that fits your life becomes automatic. I think it's important to have non-negotiables. When training becomes automatic, you stop negotiating with yourself. It's harder to talk yourself out of something. That's when the real change happens. Again, it's consistency and discipline. If this looks nothing like what you see on social media, good. Because some of it's BS. That's the point. If you want more content like this, real schedules, me being honest, real training, real trade-offs, non-negotiables, and somebody who is going to be clear and concise, subscribe. On the next video, I'll break down how I structure my workouts and balance that with Jiu-Jitsu and, again, consistency. I'll see you there.